everyone, and welcome to the morning tea and happy Tequila Tuesday, that is. We have a short week this week, of course. Hope everyone had a wonderful 3-day weekend, and I'm Alex Schiffman. I'm joined by Courtney Revolution. Courtney, how was your long weekend? Tell me everything and more.
Hello, everyone. I am Courtney Revolution. Welcome to the morning tea. Good morning, Alex. Bam, Schiffman. My weekend was very good. I did not leave the house like I was supposed to, or at least how I felt I was supposed to. I stayed in the house. I watched Real Housewives of New York all 3 days of my entire weekend, while I sat around and went through the Instagram stories and judged everyone that decided that they wanted to rent houses in Palm Springs, fly to the Poconos for parties in the woods, and things of that nature. But yeah, how are you? How was your holiday weekend?
I'm going to get a little in trouble with you, Courtney. However, I took a little road trip down to San Diego with my boyfriend who's from there. We were very, very safe. We weren't in a house with 12 people. We were just him and I, socially distant, wearing our masks, but had a great time, a little getaway. We went to Little Italy. They had, some outdoor patios. Everyone was in masks. I felt very, very safe. But it was great to get away. And,
Yeah.
said before, I'm one of those people, I need to get out. We work in our home. So sometimes I need a little change of scenery, and it was just what I needed. I am zenned out. I am reset, and I am ready to spill this tea on this Tequila Tuesday. So, teacher, let us know. What did you do this weekend? Did you do anything fun for Labor Day? Were you hanging out inside and binging like Courtney, or did you take a trip anywhere? Let us know. We want everyone to be safe, but don't be shy.
You love your fall, Alex. Are you ready for the fall?
Okay. Speaking of fall, so I saw a lot of things on Instagram this weekend. Everyone's like, bye, summer, and like all these captions about see you later, summer. Just so everyone knows, summer doesn't officially end until September 22nd. That is the official date of fall. So I just want to put that out there because we have at least 2 more weeks of summer, everyone. So we can all calm down and enjoy a little summer heat wave, especially you and I in LA. It is hot, right?
Alex, I was told that it's like we were in like a state of emergency over the weekend. I was telling the people on my live stream on Sunday, don't be alarmed if the stream just go down. It just means my power has gone out because it is so hot here. Like one place I saw was 121 degrees, girl. I said, where are we? Are we about to blast off into the sun, girl?
I mean, it's you can't even explain how hot it is. It literally, we are in the desert or somewhere that we've never asked to be, but we're dealing with it, and it could be worse. At least we have, some air conditioning, or we can open the windows. We can do something and drink a little ice.
My air conditioner right over here.
Right? T-Tribe, I see you all. Oh, okay. Elaine said I was supposed to be in Destin, Florida, but my trip got canceled due to Corona. Oh, very sorry to hear that. Hello from South Africa, Durban. Shantae is saying hello. Alina says it's snowing in Colorado already. A high of 40 today with rain and snow. Bring some of that snow here. Alina, bring some of that snow to LA. That is crazy. So I guess summer is
fall.
Yeah, I know. Lady T Joy sent, I went camping from Thursday to last night, right next to the water. It was beautiful. That sounds fun. Kiara says September 22nd is my birthday, so we need to sit down. LOL. We are going to be celebrating summer until September 22nd because it's your birthday as well. Annabelle's melting like ice cream. She's feeling that heat wave. Where's everyone watching from this morning? Let us know. Kitty Cat.
Grace is saying that it's her birthday today. Woo woo, bopping the 22 today. Oh, well, happy birthday, Grace.
Allie says, but I can smell it. Fall is here. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you're referring sadly to there was, some tragic fires going on. So it's also very ashy, and there's, the smell of fire around, which is very sad. So we hope that those that are, dealing with that are safe and getting the necessary help they need. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hello from Nebraska. Courtney, I think we need a little 5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves the tea, ya. And we see ya. Miss Mika, go Mika, go Mika, go Mika. Happy Tequila Tuesday. Aye, to our good sis Mika. And if you don't know who Mika is, she's been around since the beginning, and that is why we sing her name. It's always nice to meet you, Miss Mika.
Okay, we have some people. Hello, Mika, and hello to Kia from South Africa. Stella's coming from Dallas, Texas. Ashley is joining us from Philadelphia, about an hour south of Pittsburgh. Okay. We got Claudia in Flushing, Queens.
I see Katoom. Katoom is saying, can't wait for pumpkin pie. Hey, guys. Hey, Katoom. Listen, are you a pumpkin pie girl or are you a sweet potato pie girl, Alex? Which do you prefer?
I am a pumpkin pie girl. I'm not a big potato girl. You know, like I don't even really enjoy the fries. I know they're healthier for you, so I do choose to order them once in a while. But I'm like straight salt fry, steak fry. You know, I do love my McDonald's fries if we're getting into our faves.
Do you know where I have really good sweet potato fries, Alex? And they really won me over. 2 different places.
Where?
And I had it eaten from there before I tried sweet potato fries. Fat Burger had, I don't know if they still have them, but they had really good sweet potato fries. And also Umami Burger has excellent sweet potato fries. Umami Burger.
You're right across the street from me. So I am a big fan.
Alex, I spend the good coin for Umami Burger. I will get it delivered from West Hollywood all the way up to where I live. And I don't even care if she's not all the way steaming. It's good.
Well, when you choose to leave your house, you can come visit me over. It's literally a hop, skip, and a jump to my corner, and Umami's right there. It's like great. Yeah.
Oh my God. Like I'm putting on pounds, girl.
I mean, you do. Like that. It's just the reality, you know. Every time you come home and you don't really want to cook anything, or you don't have time to get anything, just a quick umami right there. It's great. Yeah. Well, for those that are just joining us, we have a great show today. Let me break down what's on the show today, Courtney, so we can get into this tea. If you didn't see yet, Justin Bieber got a new neck tattoo from a celebrity tattoo artist, Dr. Wu. We're going to tell you all about what that looks like and what we think, you know, the reasoning behind why he got it. Then Mariah Carey is urging fans to vote with her daughter in the most adorable new TikTok. It's super cute. We'll get into that. Then Selena, if you didn't catch, Nikki Tutorials did a video on Sunday, and Selena made an appearance to promote Rare Beauty. They talked about everything from work to the makeup industry to relationships. So we'll get into that. Speaking of relationships, for our couples Thera Tea, Zac Efron has a new girlfriend named Vanessa Valadris, and they're living in Australia and living the Australian life and having a great time. So we'll talk about that. Then Lamar and his new fiancée Sabrina are shutting down rumors about his daughter and not getting along. So we'll get into that. Then for our Cara Jenner tea time, fans keep speculating that Khloe is pregnant because of her latest Instagram post. They think they saw a baby bump. I don't know about that, but we'll get into that. Then Kim is expanding into a new venture, and it's all about the home, and we'll tell you all about that. Then Kim and Kanye are still working on their marriage. They seem to be doing well, so we'll tell you all about that and give you a little update on the latest and kind of, you know, where Kim stands on Kanye still being in the election, all of that. And then, of course, our OMT story of the day, the reason some of you clicked here, Sofia Richie was seen with a former ex, Jaden Smith. We're going to speculate what's going on. Are we excited? Are we sad? How do we feel? And all that and more. So stick around for that later in the show. So we got pretty good Tequila Tuesday, Courtney. How do you feel about this tea?
I'm ready. It's been a long weekend, and I'm ready to get back to talking about other people.
Exactly. Well, speaking of other people, Courtney, before we get into it, did you hear about this Tyler Perry news?
Listen, I heard about it, girl, and all I gotta say is shout out to them. Shout out to them and shout out to him.
Tyler Perry has just finished a marathon shoot of new TV episodes for his 4 of his series. So he managed to shoot 82 episodes of TV in 32 shoot days, with the most intense schedule being for his BET Plus sitcom Bruh. So they shot this comedy a total of 19 new episodes in just 4 days. So they have this like quarantine bubble mode set, and basically they just got it done. And I think this is very admirable. I mean, just knowing how much energy and time it takes to shoot our show, an hour of live coverage. I can't imagine, filming 19 episodes. It's crazy, right, Courtney?
That's a lot. I'm wondering when they decided that these actors, actresses, PAs, directors were going to take a break. I don't watch all of the Tyler Perry stuff, but 2 shows that I really, really am obsessed with, Alex, and I need to catch up. They need to make sure they update it on the BET app. Tyler Perry it's called The Oval, and then The Oval has like a spin-off show called Ruthless. So like one of the characters on The Oval like is part of a cult, girl. Tyler Perry shows are like real, like they're like soap operas, girl. They're like dramatic, hilarious. They're so good, Alex. You cannot watch just one episode. Like before you know it, someone's getting shot. The president's daughter getting thrown out of the car. Like it is just like a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I definitely recommend, if y'all have never seen a Tyler Perry anything, start with The Oval. The president and his wife are fighting within the first 3 minutes of the show, like physically fighting. Like she like takes a vase and like smashes it upside his head. Y'all need to watch The Oval. But I can only imagine the effort it takes to shoot all of that and so fast,
So much effort, but, I'm happy he got it done. I'm going to check out The Oval. T-Tribe, let us know. Do you have a favorite Tyler Perry sitcom? Are you excited that they were able to, pull this off? Are you going to be watching Bruh? Let us know. And while you let us know, I think it's about that time to pour up that hot water and let's get into this tea, Courtney, because there's a lot to spill. I mean, of course, after a weekend, it's the best tea because there's 3 days where we haven't chatted about anything and it's a lot to spill. So cheers to...
Cheers, girl. Bam.
Bam. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Let's kick it off with You Missed It. Of course, these are all the stories that you guys missed over the weekend. Don't worry, we cover them. We have all the tea to spill for you. And first up, we're talking about Justin Bieber, who's getting some more ink, or he did get some more ink this weekend. He visited his favorite tattoo artist, Dr. Wu, on Monday afternoon. He posted a picture of a new long-stemmed rose to his extensive neck tattoo collection. It was done entirely in black ink. You can see it right here. I mean, he looks very satisfied with this pic. He posed in a different setting and took a few pictures of the new tattoo. Justin also posted a video. You can hear the buzzing of the needle. Let's take a look at it. It's a beautiful, honestly, it's a beautiful tattoo. A rose is very romantic. A lot of people are speculating that this was another tattoo for Hailey. Dr. Wu has tatted other famous celebrities like Drake, Travis Scott, and then Hailey as well. And most of the ink was done. Justin has been tattooed by Dr. Wu before. Most of the ink was done in February, so this is just an addition to his neck tattoo. He has the Forever tattoo that he got for Hailey. So do you think that this is an addition to his Hailey tattoo, his Hailey celebration on his neck, or how do you feel, Courtney?
It's cute. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. People get roses every day. Like you said, they're like romantic.
Right.
Since you mentioned it, Alex, you said that he had the tattoo forever, and I had forgotten. I'm almost kind of wondering why Justin didn't name Changes Forever, so if it was going to be about Hailey, because that song in particular on his album, featuring my good sis Posty, That was probably the most "This Is for Haley" song ever. So I wonder why he didn't name the album Forever. Do y'all know why? Because Changes, but Forever kind of makes more sense.
Karina says he has a whole open back, cute tattoo, horrible placement. Karina wanted to see the she wanted to see the rose on his back. Alante says, does he want
something cute and small? Never. You have any tattoos, Alex?
I do not. I'm not a big tattoo person personally. I do appreciate them on other people, and I think they're beautiful, especially ones that are like, dedicated to someone that passed or someone that's very special to you. I appreciate that. They are art. At the end of the day, they are art. So anyone can do, anything they want with a tattoo. But personally,
you're not gonna get A-Lo right here. Right here, A-Lo. Bam.
A-Lo. Look at 2 A-Los under. We try tattoos. Would you get a neck tattoo? Let us know. Are you here?
I don't think I have a neck tattoo, but I have this one that y'all know about. This one, my one-up mushroom one. I had a friend that passed away from suicide, so I got him like a one-up mushroom because it's like his extra life. It like lives on through me. I don't think I've ever told y'all that like on the show. I've talked about it before, but I'm home, so I can show y'all.
I love that. That's beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Like, I appreciate tattoos that are dedicated to someone. I think that's very important, and it's very special that you can look at that every single day and just remember someone. So I'm here for that. I'm not running to get a neck tattoo anytime soon, but I do think that's pretty. And I think that I love roses. They're super romantic, and Nicole says stop with the neck tats. Alex Cat says, I want to get always disappointed under my eyes like Post Malone. Katie says, oh, they're talking about the Selena tattoo. All that money and he can't get it removed. LOL. Ooh, we're bringing up the mess. Kate says she's on his chest. Lady T Joy saying, no neck, face, or hand tattoos for me. Yeah,
no hand tattoos.
Yeah. I like the neck ones that are right below, like kind of like where your ponytail would be. I appreciate that because you can cover it. I'm all about ones that you can kind of cover, but also show off if you choose. Well, anyway, congrats to Justin on his new tattoo. It is pretty, but I'm not into neck tattoos either. But something I am into is vote. And Mariah Carey did this so cute over the weekend. Her and her 9-year-old daughter, Monroe, took to TikTok to urge fans to vote. In this cute video, Mariah and Monroe do a choreographed dance and sing along to Mariah's new single, Save the Day, featuring Lauryn Hill. They wore t-shirts saying, vote, 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 and your voice matters. You can see here. Save the Day is the 14th track and lead single from Mariah's upcoming compilation album, The Rarities, which comes out October 2nd, which is very exciting. I mean, how cute is this? Like this, how old is Monroe getting? I feel like think those 3 years old. She looks old, not old, but you know what I mean? I didn't realize how, the years have passed.
Yeah. That was a cute moment. Shout out to the Lambs, because Mariah Carey, much like Britney Spears, all of our favorite celebrities, they've been through things, and I really like seeing them sort of get back to a place where like they're happy. You don't really feel like there's like tension or drama. I want Britney to get to where Mariah is one day. You know what I mean? Because Alex, you remember that day when Mariah showed up to TRL. No one will forget that ever. Where she just showed up, she had a little ice cream cart. I'll never forget that for as long as I live. As a kid, even I was like, something ain't right here. Yeah. But now she's gotten back to her. She's back to just being the legendary diva that we love her to be. And I'm ready for her book to come out. She had a book coming out there. I'm ready for the books to come out. It's like she's dividing the books up into parts. I might have to read that, Miss Lamb.
Yeah, she has her memoir coming out. We spoke about that. We're excited for that. I'm excited for this new album. I think this is really, really awesome of her to do this on TikTok. Of course, there are a lot of young people on TikTok and old people as well. So it's a great place to, promote something. T-Tribe, Are you registered to vote? Let us know in the chat. Will you be voting? This is very, very important and exciting for this upcoming election. Let us know. We want to, promote this good duty as well. But speaking of being in a better place, let's get into this Selena news because Selena hopped on Nikki Tutorial's video Sunday to promote Rare Beauty. They spoke about work, the makeup industry, and relationships. It was a 30-minute makeup tutorial. If you didn't catch it, there was an interesting part while speaking about Selena's makeup artist. Selena said this about relationships. So she said,
hairstylists, we usually all work together, so it's always in sync.
Right.
And obviously I don't approve anything that I don't like, or if I think it's wrong with what we're going.
Well, not only did she talk about, collaborating with him, but she also spoke about relationships, saying, quote, he'll be doing my makeup for my wedding, which is never going to happen. She said, it's hard during quarantine. This is also not an invitation. She said, it's just funny that I release things that say I want a boyfriend and stuff. And I'm like, I didn't really mean it, though. Guys are a lot of work. And she said, every one of my exes thinks I'm crazy, so I don't care. So Selena went on to say she's been single for the past 5 years. It's been really good to connect to who she is, which is very important, when you're single to, reestablish yourself and your independence and all of that. So I'm happy she seems to be in a better place, but guys are a lot of work. And I know this is very relatable to hear because, some people break up and it isn't very amicable and, they, exes think people are crazy. You always think the other person is, crazy because that's why it didn't work out. So I love that she did that. Did you have a chance to see this video, Courtney?
I did not check it out, but I do love Nikki Tutorials for being as unproblematic as possible. I like the fact that Selena chose to work with her because I feel like that just shows that she's very aware of the space that she's entering in with having all of the different influencers try out Rare Beauty and stuff. I'm curious to know why Selena think that all her exes think that she's crazy. I really would love for Selena, when she turned 35, to release a memoir. I want everyone that we talk about on the show, Alex, to release their memoirs because I just have so many. I would love to hear personally their side of things, like from their mouth or like through their words. You know what I mean? I'm just so curious to know.
Also, like, which exes is she talking about? There's obviously Bieber, but it's the Weeknd. Like, I feel like she seems to have a pretty good relationship with the majority of them. So who are we talking about? We need to get to the bottom of this. Also, T-Tribe, have you tried Rare Beauty? Let us know in the chat. I've seen all the reviews. It's killing it. You can still purchase it online. It's not completely sold out, so it's open to everyone and seems to be doing really well. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I didn't have a chance to get it this weekend, but I will get some this week. I want to try it. Like we said, the 2-in-1 compact, the eyeliner, love a good cat eye, the lip balm. I'm excited for all of it. I'm ready to have some Rare Beauty, but let us know. Did you have a chance to buy it? Did you read up on the reviews? Let us know. I hear the blushes.
Wesley's title is A Few Years Without Rain. And Wesley, I just want to let you know that I love that song. And I feel like the girl slept on A Year Without Rain. Sorry, Selena did that.
Karina's saying in the chat, I thought her and Abel were cool, and I felt that way as well. So who is she talking about? Because, I can't see Selena being that crazy. I just don't see that of our girl self. What do you think, Courtney?
I don't know. I'm over here thinking, I'm now trying to just play perspective. I wonder if that song on there, I think you're kind of crazy. I wonder if that song was created from the perspective of her exes and she just never thought to tell us that. That could be interesting and fun and honest and self-aware,
I mean, listen, we've all been there. We've all done things we weren't proud of in relationships. And it's just nice to see kind of a more open, Selena when it comes to relationships and how people feel and all of that. So she's really growing into her own. And maturing and opening up about stuff that we've been, speculating for years. But I think she feels more comfortable speaking on it. So I love her.
Yeah.
And I think she's doing really well. So congrats to her. But speaking of couples and relationships, let's get into our couples Thera Tea, because there is a new couple alert. If you didn't catch it yet, Zac Efron was spotted holding hands with his new girlfriend, an aspiring model, Vanessa Valadres, on Friday at an Australian restaurant. There has been speculation around the couple for the past few months, but this seems to really confirm the romance. So the couple met in Byron Bay, Australia in July, and the relationship has apparently caused Zac to do anything he can to stay in the country for the time being. So he is in love. Zac has recently extended his travel visa from 3 months to 12. He even attempted to purchase a home in Byron Bay. So this is getting pretty serious. The rumored girlfriend, I guess confirmed now, Vanessa, was a waitress in Australia, and she quit her job. She's moving in with Zac. So, this is the real thing. How do you feel about this, Courtney?
This is how I feel, Alex. I mean, she can always go back to the job. I'm sure they'll have her. The thought of leaving it all behind for Zac, not that Zac Efron is not a kind of man. I just can't, did Zac sign some paperwork saying he's going to pay my rent? That's the question, Alex. Did he say he's going to pay these bills? Did you have a contract? Because I just can't see missing out on my good tips to hang out with Zac Efron, especially if these bills are not going to be paid. Now, if Zac is extending visas, that must mean he's paying her bills. You get what I'm saying? Because then she has all the time in the world then. But otherwise, I will still be saying bread, apple, or chips at the Panera, or getting your coffee at the diner if my bill's not paid. But cute. I think it's interesting that her name Vanessa.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's, some say it's a little premature to quit your job, but, like you said, if Zac gave her the confidence that he's going to take care of them and she can just move in and live the life, I mean, would you say no?
Listen, I don't think I would say no, but girl, I would immediately go into, okay, how can I make some money? Okay, are you going to invest in my business so I can make some money? So when you do leave me, I don't got to go back to the diner. I could be like a Jordan Craig. You know what I mean? Jordan Craig, she don't really got to do nothing but be the cute on Instagram, take care of her baby, and this, that, and the third. Maybe I hope that's in her plans, Alex. I hope she's watching this, girl. Get your plan.
I don't know, T-Drive, would you quit your job? I mean, personally, I think I would still need to work as well. I'm an independent woman in that way. And like you said, you got to save yourself until there's a ring on the finger. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. And even when there is a ring on the finger, there's always something that can happen, So it's important to have your own life and your own money.
Who are you quitting your job for? That's what I want to know. Who are you going to quit your job for? Who is the person that you're going to be like, all right, George Clooney done walked up in the gig. It's time for me to throw my dish rag on the counter. Bye. Who's that person? I want to know. Because I ain't quitting my job for nobody. I just can't.
I want someone to pay my bills, LOL. Maribel's saying, good time for her to become a YouTuber or TikToker would make cash now. It says some guys have a type. Zac likes the Vanessas. Yep. He's had one or two in his life. Lady T says waitressing jobs aren't that difficult to get when you have experience in waitressing. I'm sure she can find a new job if she needs to. Very true.
True.
I'll pay. Yeah,
Can
Courtney?
I talk to Karina real quick, Alex? Karina, hi, yes. Karina. I see that she has written Shamar Moore and Henry Cavill. Listen, I just recently, there have been these clips of Soul Train, Alex, going around viral on Twitter of Shamar Moore. He used to host Soul Train. I truly think that was the moment that I realized that I was a gay man. Watching Shamar Moore shake them hips on Soul Train. Have y'all seen the clips on Twitter? I literally ran from Twitter and followed him on Instagram. And honestly, Karina, I could not be mad at you leaving your job for Shamar Moore. That is a beautiful piece of man. I just wanted to share that with y'all because I saw it triggered something in me, Miss Karina. It just...
Yeah. There are some men that I would leave my job for now that I think about it, like a Ryan Reynolds, maybe a Leo. I don't know that. Maybe a Brad Pitt. I'd really have to think about that because that would, that's going against what I would normally do. But maybe there was a man that I would. But I have to think about that. I'll go try. But I love all of yours. Ed Westwick. Alana saying my Leonardo DiCaprio. Period. Keyword husband. Brenda says John David Washington. Oh, okay. Brittany says Zac Efron, honestly, LOL. Bieber, even though he's a goose, I still love him. Tom Hardy, Mary's chiming in. Cass says I would quit my job for Jensen Ackles. Oh, okay.
Okay. Some text.
I love it. Tiny says the Hemsworth bros. I will never snitch on y'all, daddy.
I'm gonna snitch on you, daddy. Y'all are bad. Stop.
Yeah. So good. Well, congrats to them. They seem to be very happy. And, Zac, of course, has struggled before, and with addiction, all of that. He seems to be in a much better place and happy and in love. So great for him. But let's get into some other couples news. Lamar and Sabrina celebrated their engagement with a party over Labor Day weekend. In attendance was Lamar's daughter, Destiny, which really squashed rumors that she and Sabrina have any beef. So the controversy started over a phone conversation Sabrina overheard Destiny having, complaining about people going in and out of the house and weed being smoked around Sabrina's 5-year-old son, I guess. But then Sabrina spoke to the neighborhood talk to shut down the rumors, saying, quote, "What they haven't told you is that I have spent time with them, kicked it with his daughter, had the kids flown out to LA to surprise their dad, and helped orchestrate one-on-one time for him and the kids." So the Instagram post from the engagement party over the weekend seemed to back this up, showing a united front from the soon-to-be family. Lamar posted that photo, 3 of them writing, quote, "I had a great time at my engagement party with these special ladies in my life, at Get Up to Par, at Destiny Odom. It was so important to me for my family and friends, especially my daughter, to be there with me this time around." So why do you think that people continue to try and find drama in Lamar's life? Like, it seems that everything seems to be moving in a positive direction. What they still want, to see the drama. What do you think, Courtney?
I think that people need to not forget, really. Well, actually, yeah, y'all need to forget that prostitution stuff, the brothel stuff, the drug abuse. Y'all need to forget that. The reason why is because I feel like Lamar has shown immense growth. Y'all have heard me beat this dead horse 50 million times. For me, Lamar has shown many times that he has changed. Y'all are gonna be looking at met Lamar, was lovely, great cologne. I think that I very much feel protective over this jolly giant. And I feel like if Sabrina Parr is the woman he chose, let him be happy with Sabrina Parr. Now, if he's not happy with Sabrina Parr, Lamar can certainly have somebody else. You get what I'm saying? And I know that there are lots of people that are skeptical of Sabrina, but hey, this is the woman that he chose. We gotta be on board with that. And if she's given us more recent reasons to raise our eyebrows, then we definitely will discuss. I just feel like there should be no fire where there's no smoke. I feel like sometimes people are like creating stuff just to have a reason to feel some type of way about it. And I mean, look at it this way, Alex. This is what I'm going to bring to the table. Can't be that bad and can't be that dramatic because the show did not get picked up. Shows without drama don't get picked up, Alex. There wasn't enough of it, so they must be all right. You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
So do you think people are still obsessed with the fact that, Lamar did Chloe wrong? Are they still kind of holding on to that drama, do you think?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Because I feel like that was a long time ago. Like Lamar has he's done his victory lap already. He shared his story with us. He was honest and open as far as I can see and tell. So I feel like let it go. I feel like I wish people had that energy with Tristan. But there are people that will comment on this video that will say that Chloe somehow is in the wrong for being cheated on,
Right. Yeah. But I'm happy that Lamar's kind of, like we've spoken about before, I love when celebrities kind of take that control back from the media. And he said, look, we're great. We're doing well. like shutting down the drama and saying everyone's happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hopefully it's true and his words are genuine. But I also think that like this is an exciting time for him. It's an engagement party. Like people, you know, people love when someone's doing well, they love to throw a wrench in it. Like, I don't know why this world is like that, but sometimes people just want to see some drama. They can't deal when people are happy. They just can't deal.
Can I mention something, Alex? Because T-Tribe, y'all really truly represent this show because y'all are so messy. Here's Bella in the chat. Okay, but can I be messy and still remember Chloe beat exotic dancer? Alex, please tell me you know that Chloe beat up the exotic dancer in the book. That's something that for whatever reason, I just imagine your man in a hotel with a whole bunch of escorts and you and your mom as wealthy and rich as y'all are, because you got to think they got to sneak in somehow, they got to find a way that it don't get to the press like that, and you walk up in a hotel room and as big and strong as Chloe is with the revenge bot, she took her revenge and beat up I will never ever forget that ever in my life. We need another all Kardashian book because I'm gonna buy that one too.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Jordan?
If the Kardashians had a tell-all book, it would this world would blow up. Like I don't even know how to say that in a good way. I mean, there are so many, you know, things that they need to explain to the fans. But I do think that, you know, Chloe is tough. Like I would be scared of Chloe if I got in an altercation with her. You know, she's a sweetheart and she has a good heart, and I think she wants people to do well, and I think she really, has a lot of love to give. But if you do her wrong, I'd be scared of her. Wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Once I saw Chloe go liar in the Car Jenner trailer, I said, "Uh-oh, there's the right with them hands. I'm good."
We don't want to be that liar. Let's just say that. But listen, we're talking so much about Chloe. I think it's about time for us to get into our Car Jenner tea time. So why don't you take it away and let us into those gates, Courtney Revolution?
Alrighty, if you guys are all ready to travel behind the gates, be sure to turn your volumes down for Car Jenner tea time. Hello to everyone in my studio, which is no one, just myself.
Yes, and before we get into our Car Jenner tea time, I just want to give a shout out to Miss Nessa, whose son turned 8 on Saturday. So happy birthday. We hope you had a wonderful weekend and birthday celebration, whatever you did, safe and fun. Happy 8th birthday. 8's my favorite number. So I love that you turned 8. Yeah.
Alex?
I know, it's just, I love the shape of it. I don't know, maybe it's my OCD. I just love that I just love it. And if you turn it sideways, it means infinity, and loyalty is my thing. So I'm all about it. All right, let's get into the first news having to do with Chloe. Fans are speculating that Chloe is pregnant again. Basically, she posted a new photo on Instagram following her reunion with Tristan Thompson in lockdown, of course. And the picture was added to Instagram late Monday night, wishing everyone a happy Labor Day. So until this post, Chloe had been showing off her lean physique in her endless bikini photographs to promote her swimwear line, her new Good American Swim. So this picture has everyone talking. Chloe's wearing a loose fitted dress, like a caftan style dress, and it has like a little split. But people are saying that this is a baby bump right here. Now, if you really pay attention to this, there's also some room in the back. I mean, this is a very loose-fitting dress. And if you follow Chloe on Instagram, you saw from this same vacation, about 2 photos ago, Chloe posted a photo in a bikini with True, looking fit as ever. I didn't see any baby bump. What do you think about this, Courtney? Do you think fans are reaching, or do you speculate that she's pregnant?
I do not think that this woman is pregnant. I feel like it wouldn't be some random photo on the beach. Like, you get what I'm saying? I feel like they would be doing a lot weirder things than having
Right?
Chloe in some cornrows on the beach and like a loose caftan. Like, you know what I mean? I think y'all were reaching just because she looked a little not off, but her body shape looked different because of the clothing she was wearing. And I think that we got to use critical thinking.
Yeah, and Chloe hasn't, of course, addressed these pregnancy speculations because I really don't think she's pregnant. But in the latest Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Chloe opened up about deciding to freeze her eggs the latest season in case she wants to have another baby at a later date. So I think fans are just kind of waiting for that to happen. And of course, with the, rumors about her and Tristan being back together, people are just wanting it to happen sooner rather than later. Yeah. So yeah, I think they're just reaching. If you look in that picture, like I said, the back has just as much room as the front does. There's some room there in the back. You can see the ocean. So, I think it's just a loose fitting dress, and we're not there yet. Will we be there?
We're
soon?
not there yet. Yeah, I think so. I think if not before the year is out, Alex, I definitely think in the spring for sure. They got to get that content rolling for the show.
I know. I think it could happen. If they're happy, if they're back together and they're in love, there's definitely another baby coming to the family. But until we see any babies, there are new company babies being born. So Kim seems to always have a new venture up her sleeves. And of course, she celebrated the 1-year anniversary of her shapewear brand Skims. I'm sure you guys saw that on Instagram, like Lala was in it, Addison Rae. There was a bunch of different kind of celebrities involved with the 1-year anniversary campaign. There were billboards all over LA. It was really cute how she did it. So she announced on Instagram that they're dropping new solution wear styles and this new marble color inspired by feedback and requests. You can join the wait list to receive early access on Thursday, September 10th on skims.com if you're interested in this new solution wear. But get this. So she's expanding her brand to include household products under the same name, KKW Home. So the trademark has been filed through her company, Kim's the Princess Inc. Did you know that was her company name?
Listen, I did not, but I need Courtney's the One Inc. as well. Right? Courtney's the baddie, icon Courtney, all of it. Let's trademark it, girl. I'm ready.
I think Alex is the princess as well. So may have to trademark that after this story. But listen to this. So the KKW Home will have towels, shower curtains, textiles for home furnishing, bath, bed, and kitchen linens, bath products, comforters, aromatherapy diffusers, body sponges, bathroom candles. I mean, tons of stuff. Household containers for storing and organizing cosmetics, and tons more. This will be interesting because, as we know, we've gotten a little inside look into Kim and Kanye's house. It's very simple. It's very kind of Yeezy inspired, neutral colors. They don't have a lot of color in their house, or at all. It's nudes and whites. So this will cater to, do you think the household products will have that same kind of look to them?
Maybe it might be inspired by the home. My thing is this, Alex. I don't want to be able to afford this. I don't want this to be KKW Home, collection, collab with Target. Like, I want everything to be like $300. I want the comforters to be like the finest Egyptian plucked from Cleopatra's skull. Like, I literally want everything to be like almost borderline unattainable because I feel like they sort of promote to us. So it should only be for the people that can afford a $5 million home in Calabasas. I don't know. It's just weird to me when they try to like appeal to us in every other sense they don't, I get it if they did try to sell to us, but for me, I don't want to feel fake rich. I want to be rich and to be able to afford everything at full price. But I know I'm weird. My thinking is a little bit scattered and weird. I feel like sometimes. How do you feel about it? Do you get what I'm saying?
I completely agree with you. I think part of their brand is this unattainable kind of, very wealthy, elegant kind of, bougie lifestyle. And so if they did KKW home for Target, it kind of lessens that brand in a way. So I don't think we'll see it. I wonder where we'll actually see it. Maybe we'll see it in like a Nordstrom's or a Bloomingdale's or a Neiman Marcus or a Saks. I see it in more of an upscale kind of department stores where I see it, right?
Alex, I've got it.
Yes. You got it? Okay.
I'm about to give Chris the $300 million idea. Are y'all ready to laugh at me rather as I give as a Black person this idea to them? I'm going to regret this. This is what needs to happen, Alex. All of these brands that the ladies have, Chloe's got fitness, Courtney's got whatever she does over there with Addison Rae, Kim has home and Skims, Kylie's got eventually wigs, beauty. Where is the Kar Jenner store? Where is the store, Alex? Where is the store? Y'all are doing all of this stuff online. Why are we not able to get a full Kardashian experience in person whenever we want? You get what I'm saying? Why do we have to wait for the shipping? I should be able to go right on Melrose, catch my Uber and get out the car and go and get me a Kylie wig or a Kim spatula or like a Khloe Kardashian band. Like I should be able to do that. You get what I'm saying? And the fact that they kind of slept on that and they feel like e-commerce is the only way to do it, y'all are slacking. I live here in LA and I know every single girl I know would love, even my friends that visit, the first thing they would say is not take me to the Grove. Lord, I hate the Grove. They would say, take me to the Kardashian store on Melrose, where Kylie could pop up every once. You never know when one of the girls are going to pop up. Chris might pop up one day. Kylie might roll through one day. Travis might roll through one day. You just never know. And I feel like y'all are sleeping on that idea. Chrissy, give me the call. Chrissy, you need to do this. I don't have no Chris cam for y'all. If I could, I would look this way and look into the Chris cam, but I can't. Chris, we need the Kardashian convenience with K. Oh my God, that's the name of the store. Convenience with a K. Bam. There it is.
I love it. Well,
I would like 25%. Thanks.
Well, Courtney, you know that they had Dash, so they did have a clothing store. That's kind of what
we're beyond that. We're beyond that. So I don't want to be a Dash doll.
And then they have the Kardashian Closet website. So they need to take Kardashian Closet and make it a brick and mortar. And, convenience, Kardashian Convenience Closet. We'll just throw all the K's in there. And,
no, girl, it don't need to be KKK, girl. It don't need to be KKK, girl, because it can't be KKK, girl. There's got to be 2 K's and 1 K, girl.
Very true. Very. But I do think that they can take all the brands. I think that's a amazing idea. Take all their lifestyle brands, Poosh, cosmetics, everything you said, throw it into one store. I think it would do very, very well. I mean, that's an idea. That is an idea.
Think about Kylie in the pop-up truck. The line wrap around for the Kylie just to buy one little lipstick for the little Kylie truck. We don't listen. People show up for the Kylie truck and Kylie don't even. Imagine might a glimpse of Chris in the kitty cat wig. Imagine thinking, oh, I might be able to see Chris. Kylie don't even show up to the truck. That is, Chris, call us on that one. That's an idea, y'all.
Elaine says the Keeping Up stores. That's a great name too. Just keeping up. Because they are keeping up with all their brands. Just keeping up. Teacher, let us know, what would you name the new Kardashian store? It is not really an idea, but we are creating this idea, putting it out into the universe, manifesting dreams for everyone. But speaking of manifesting dreams, while you're thinking about the Kardashian store, until, Kim has a new brick and mortar, Kim's still working on her marriage, of course, with husband Kanye. They seem to be doing well. A source told People, quote, Kim and Kanye are doing well. Kanye's in a better mental state. Their marriage still needs work, but Kim is getting across to him. He is not shutting her out and wants to be with his family. So this is, of course, wonderful news. Their marriage, suffered through some woes. Kanye launching, an unlikely bid for president. Then divulging some very personal details. Of course, we saw it all happen on Twitter. So the source also says, quote, Kim continues to be incredibly patient and understanding about Kanye's desire to run for president. She just wants to get through the next few months peacefully. She is kind of standing back while Kanye does whatever makes him happy. So the entire Kardashian West family was spotted in Atlanta, Georgia over the weekend. T-Tribe, did you catch that for West Sunday service? This was really cool. Did you see that, Courtney?
When they walked on the water, girl.
Walking on water. It was amazing. It was really, really cool.
I can believe that. I had to take a shot after that, girl. I forgot that even happened. But I did see that on my timeline.
Right? So they've been spending a lot of time together as the family, also took a trip to Colorado. Then they went to the Dominican Republic. So they seem to be doing well. And then Kim and the kids, of course, reside in LA. Kanye's living in Wyoming, working on himself, his continued campaign, music, Sunday services, whatever he needs to do. So a few weeks ago, Kanye did fly back to LA because he really missed the kids and family, spent some quality time together at their home. So, it seems to be that Kanye is really coming around and much happier and healthier. Do you think it's weird of Kim to kind of stay out, or do you think, personally at this point, I think Kim's main focus and priority is their family and their marriage. So she's really just taken a back seat and just happy to see Kanye in a better place and just wants to kind of keep it leveled, is how I feel. How do you think, Courtney?
I think that Kim, truthfully, Alex is just trying to get past the election. I think that Kim may have, I'm not saying that this is true, but maybe she said, Kanye, I love you. You're an excellent father. I'm here for you. Do whatever you need to do. Just don't talk about the family online. Because Kanye still is tweeting, Alex. Like, he tweets here and there, but it's just not like, Kris Jenner, text me now, and Kim did this. Like, it's just kind of like regular Kanye stuff. So maybe she's just like, they've put boundaries together in place that everyone can be comfortable with. Because I don't think Kanye will ever stop tweeting, you know what I mean? But it's just more so about the content and how the content affects the family and the public's perception of the family,
I agree with you. I think they're just trying to get through this election. I think he seems to be more stable, and Kim's just happy that, life has gotten to a better place within, all of their lives. So, all right. Well, on that note, let's get to our OMT story of the day.
Alex.
Yeah, I got my matching shot glass. Let's do it. Let's cheers to our OMT.
Woo! Bam! All right, see what Alex and me.
Okay. Woo. Little tequila Tuesday morning. Okay. Let's get into this new couple and a rekindled couple, so to speak. So Sofia Richie and Jaden Smith looked very cozy at the beach this weekend and out to dinner following her split from Scott Disick. Of course, both of them are 22 years old. An eyewitness said that they were nearly inseparable as they were photographed holding hands in the water and having just a great time on the beach. And after the beach, they were spotted having dinner at Nobu, of course, in Malibu, with Hannah Montana alum Moses Arias and his girlfriend. So they were having a little double date. How do you feel about this? I am here for this couple. This just makes sense to me. How do you think, Courtney?
I want to say this, and not in a messy way, but I'm curious to know if the T-Tribe remembers that photo of Jaden Smith. This was all over. If y'all used to have Tumblr, this was all over my Tumblr the day around the time or the year that happened, when all of them were a little bit younger, Jaden, Sofia, Kylie. Yeah. And I think Jaden and Kylie were like not on a date, or maybe they were on a date and they were hanging out. And when I guess they were kissing in the movie, Alex, and when they came out, the paparazzi caught them, and Jaden had all of Kylie's foundation all over his face. This, once again, it makes me ask the question, they don't know nobody else? Like, it's like they dated before, Jaden and Sofia. Jaden also dated Kylie. Kylie is Sophia's friend. Like, why? I don't have a problem with it, because I know people at the end of the day are going to be like, well, thank God you're dating someone age appropriate. But do you know how many non-problematic TikTokers that live in Los Angeles that Sofia Richie could be going on a date with? But maybe she feels like that's her good friend. She's him for years. She knows that he's not gonna snitch on her mommy. So maybe that's why she decided to return.
Yeah, I think that, you know, they obviously run in the same circle. They're the same age. You know, they did date when they were teens. So this is something that's comfortable. Possibly a little distraction for Sofia going through a breakup. You know, I think they have a lot in common. They have a lot of history. And while I hear you, you know, it is a little weird if he did date Kylie back in the day, but that's so long ago. I mean, if you think about personally, like I have friends that I grew up with in middle school and college that dated, or middle school and high school that dated each other. You know, it gets a little incestuous, but I also think she feels safe. You know, at the end of the day, she's a celebrity. So she can't just date anyone. Jaden's like an extension of the Kardashians, you know? So she probably just feels safe and happy with someone her age. That's how I think. So I'm here for it. I think it's great.
I want to see Sofia Richie in something. I don't know, like not The Hills, obviously, but I want to see her star in something. That's not acting, but a reality something that's not involving the Kardashians. I want to see her tackle on a challenge or like tackle on a goal or like, you know, start a fashion house or something, or see her relationship with Nicole or the family or like I don't know. I find that there's a story there within the Richie family that maybe we're not getting all of because maybe they're just something. But I'm curious about them.
Me too. I mean, her mom is beautiful. If you saw in her birthday kind of all of her social media posts, her mom seems fun and beautiful. Lionel Richie, of course, has a great reputation. His smile is contagious. Like, so, you know, I think he's making with American Idol and all of that. He's doing really well, and he's very relatable. People love him. So yeah, I hear you. I think that would be great. Maybe we'll see Sofia and Jaden coming to an E! Network near you sometime soon.
Or what if they got serious and Jada called Sofia to the Red Table Talk? Sort of like a mom meets, not new, but like current girlfriend type of situation. Jada, that's a good episode. Girl, you can have that one. I don't need no money off that one. Just because I think that would be entertaining, girl. That would be good, Alex. Just no Jaden, just her and Sofia. So, like, could you imagine that? That would be so good because she's nurturing, but she's going to get down to the nitty gritty as well.
Right. And I'm sure, you know, Jada would bring up her past relationship. That would be a good episode. I would watch that for sure. Yeah.
Let me tweet this clip to Jada, girl. We need to get this on the road.
That Red Table Talk episode, that is all that we have for our own episode here on the Morning Tea today. Thanks for joining us. Of course, we will be back tomorrow, same time, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, for What Wesley Say Wednesday, to spill that tea and hear one of our favorite Tea Tribe members, Wesley, opinion on it. You know what I mean? He wants to chime in. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts on all the tea we spilled today. There was a lot to talk about. And Courtney, if they want a double dose of you, where can they find you on social media?
If you want more me, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel where I talk about pop culture and all sorts of mess. As well, you can follow me on social media. Just find me at Courtney Revolution. Take that and type it up. Come right on up.
Yes, and I'm Alex Schiffman. You can follow me on all social media at Alex Schiffman. And on that note, I think it's time to wash our hands and get out of here. So bye, everyone. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for What Wesley Say Wednesday. And now it's time to wash your hands, Leo. You better wash your hands. It's